That helps. Oh, oh. Can we hear me? Did I just hear myself, or am I fucking crazy? Oh, oh. Can we hear me? Okay. Holy crap. I streamed. I streamed for almost an hour and a half. Oh no! I was recording it too. Oh shit! Shit! Oh. Oh, Christ. Alright, is the echo gone now? I turned off the sound on my phone and my computer, which probably was the thing causing the echo. Man. Alright, well, audio. Well, I'll wait until I hear if there's still an echo before I determine if the audio is just. Wait, are we back to not being fine? No echo. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Alright, audio issue fixed. Thank Jeebus. Oh, man. I wonder. Has, in the mixer, I have the mixer set up so that it's recording different tracks, so that when I go to edit the videos, I can separate my voice from like the game audio and stuff like that. And I get like that's all I can think of that was causing it. That's so wild. All right, well, you know what, man, I was doing voices. Shit. Oh, oh man, that's too wild. Too wild. Uh, uh. We get a drink. We'll get back to the game. Fuck. All right. Chaos everywhere. Mechanicals gone haywire. Gunfire. Here. Oh, law. I think that was someone's leg. Would like to leave early for the day. Please deduct delinquency fee from my pay. Thank you. Proud to be a member of Spacious Choice family.
Okay, gone quiet.
Okay. All right. How bad is the lag? Cause oh, I'm not even recording anymore. Oh, that's also another thing that. I have found out that I can turn off performance mode, like in like the program that I use to stream. If I turn off performance, because basically it runs the stream, but if I turn off performance mode, it like shuts it off, so it takes up less memory and stuff like that. Oh, yeah, good call. Okay, back to. Oof. Ah. Okay. All right. We back on the right track. We also unfortunately you know after looking into a lot of things during one of the bad streams, I found out that I just don't have. Like, I can stream. It's just I've got to be kind of careful. Not careful. Like I'm playing this on the Xbox because I can't game and stream at the same time. All right, nice. Yeah, cause it looks like it's popping up when I'm like doing stuff. Cause like I have a little log for it. It show. Oops. Nope. And it's like, hey, like, this is happening, and this happened 3 minutes ago, and stuff like that. Alright, cool. Alright, we're set. We're going. We're good. It only took us, apparently... Yeah, I mean, sometimes, like, I'm in here and I am talking to myself, but I didn't realize I was, like, hardcore talking to myself. Oh, man. Manager's office, terminal access. Welcome, Jay Braden. From Spacer's Choice. From Spacer's Choice. Emerald Vale Development. Subject. Get it together. Miss Braden, this letter serves as an informal notification of our company's displeasure towards your management of Emerald Vale geothermal plant. Reasons related to exceeding your staff budget in your latest quarter. Please select 5 subordinates to be dismissed in. Just sounds so real. like if somebody pulled this and was like, hey, like, this is a report from, like, Apple or Giant or some business, I'd be like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. 100% see that. Additionally, please contact our office to schedule your official reprimand at your earliest convenience. Failure to schedule your official reprimand will result in an official reprimand. Spacer's Choice family would like to collectively remind you that working for Spacer's Choice is not a right, but a privilege. Emerald Vale, geothermal plant. From Jay Bree. Okay, back and forth. No need for a reprimand. The esteemed members of the Emerald Vale Development and Oversight Committee, I hope this letter finds you wealthy. After due consideration of your last letter, I have identified and terminated no fewer than 5 subordinates who will be able to provide sufficient justification for their employment. I would like to remind the Oversight Committee that while most of Emerald Vale has failed to meet its production, particularly our agriculture and fishing / canning departments, neither of which are anywhere close to profitable, Emerald Vale Geothermal Plant remains committed to providing cheap, cost-efficient power to the entire region. Regards, Bruno Braden, Manager. Miss Braden, we have investigated the claims made against the profitability of the greater Emerald Vale region. Our offices agree with you. Agriculture and fishing / canning have a steady decline, while the Emerald Vale Geothermal Plant. Our offices are investigating ways to cost-saving measures will ultimately more streamlined, more efficient geothermal power plant. No, they do this. Like, they do this. It is brutal. Like, I was working at Macy's and, like, they would just cut people and then take that work and heap it onto other people. And they kept on doing that, even though, like, we were having trouble and struggling and stuff. Blows my mind. And it's so weird to see it in, like, a satire kind of way, because it's also, oddly enough, not exactly satire. It feels very real sometimes. I mean, obviously, it's not as hardcore, but... Please be informed that the Spacer's Choice Development and Oversight Office has taken a significant insurance policy against the Emerald Vale Geothermal Plant. The office would like to assure you that this insurance policy is a standard procedure, not attempt to interrupt, understand, or otherwise extrapolate meaning from this decision. Oh, I'm extrapolating a lot of meaning from this decision, considering all of the dead bodies outside with robots all around. As a special courtesy, we have deployed a proprietary team of engineering specialists from Vale Geothermal. This team of specialists has been instructed to fit and upgrade the plant's population of automechanicals free of charge. Free of charge, my butthole. Come to me. There we go. Now you're all in my beard. Okay. It's just stairs on the other side. It's sort of. Oh, butts. What's it's combat throw. Oh, bro. Yeah, but there's this dude coming over here. Let's go get him. Oh. I hit him. I feel like I didn't hit him. Strong. Yo, I'm gonna be laughing about being muted for an hour and a half at the start of the stream. You know what? I'm actually kind of happy about that, though. I got a fucking follower somewhere during that entire hour and not during that. 44 minutes ago. Fucking couldn't even hear me, and dude was like, okay, I like you enough. Ah, man, shout out to you, chat, for just fucking being. What? Mr. Control Terminal. Plant status. This access report brought to you by Spacer's Choice. Emerald Vale Geothermal Plant operating at 22% efficiency. Power is currently being distributed to Edgewater Saltry and Cannery. Botanical Laboratory. Warning. Structural damage detected. Please notify your designated. Whoops. Oh, whoa, jeez. I just thought it did it. Oh. Okay. Alright. Warning. Safety failures detected. High likelihood of moderate to severe structural damage. Redirecting power is an irreversible procedure. Processing. Error. Power redirection function has failed. Manual override required. Please activate all 3 electrical track switches. You got it. Let's go!
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
Yeah. Okay. Hello, cute thing. Hey. How did you go? Aw. Yeah, we're getting close to leveling up, though. We might level up to be able to hack that. Get that too.
Great work.
Not wrong. Oops. Wow. That whole audio experience, man, it just took away how to use the controls in this game from me. Geothermal security office. Locked door. Oh, warning, this facility is in a state of lockdown. Authorization gas code required. Gas code. Baser Thompson. Accepted. Welcome, R. Top. Logs S to 9. E50. Chester Higgins again. That whole head. Found him fiddling around with one of the mechanical. So I had to write him up for tampering with company property. Just in case I'm feeling bad for what I've done. Let me just remind myself that I've warned him before. He's always been a little crooked in the skull. Working on some logic mod. Confiscate. Should be in my lock away. For the future. What happened to my reading ability there? Person log, S. Tanaka. Doesn't fit right with me. The company's been replacing our guards with auto mechanicals. At this rate, I'm going to end up chief of security with no staff. Just a small army of mechanicals knocking about, guns pointed every which way. The company tells us they're safe, programmed to treat us humans like their own. People are liable to break down, but auto mechanical never will. I don't know. Doesn't sit right with me. But the company's never been wrong before, I suppose. Worse has happened. Mechanical's gone crazy. Locked myself down here. Trying to gather my courage. I'm going to make a mad dash for the controller. Might be able to shut. We'll delete this entry if I ever return. Wonder what happened to S. Tanaka. Youth. Greetings, Security Chief S. Tanaka. This is an automated message created by Spacer's Choice Worker Safety Contingency Protocols. Security lockdown has been initiated. This is not a test. Your behavior during this lockdown will be reviewed during your quarterly audit. Anxiety is a common side effect of life. Anxiety is a common side effect of life-threatening situations. Situations engendered by security lockdowns. Fight back against anxiety with an ice-cold bottle of Zero G Brew. Zero G Brew, an ale that's good for you, for what ails you. Holy shit. Need points in. Your power, give me a true grenade launcher. Thank you. What was that worker's clothing? That actually reminds me, I might be able to jack up my lockpick. 549. What do we need over here? Nice. This is what I love about like gear. Like, oh no, I've already got a +5. Never mind, we're dumb. It happens. Alright. Get a shot into this little like that little area that's like blue. I'm pretty sure that's it. Like weak point.
Go.
Okay. That's its weak point. Oh, that other one.
Just 2 more.
Whoa!
What happened to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Veil?
Oh! Butts! D&L makes the best gear for your friends and family. Companion perks. Your companion is leveled up and can be granted a new perk. Go to the companion page in your ledger and select the perk button to see the available perks. Hold A to continue. Oofa! D-dags. Alright. Oh... You? Okay. Get you up to 55 for now. Then I want to get my guns up. Get them guns up. I'll be using long guns a lot. Get those up. Bada bing, bada boom. Bibbidi doo. Bibbidi boom. Bibbidi doom. Ah! TNL makes the best gear for your friends and family. The Companion Ledger. This Companion Ledger shows you everything you need to know about your companions. You can see their skills, stats, status effects, and gear. Change your companion's gear. First, select the item you want to swap out. Then choose a compatible item to replace it with. You can also change how they behave in combat by selecting the preferred weapon. Follow distance and aggressiveness. Hold A to continue. For anybody that's missed it, I've been doing like voices and stuff like that, and like anytime it's hold A to continue in one of those dialogues, I'm always just like, hold A to continue. Alright, let's see here. Ooh. Electric impact hat. Light pistol. 24 damage. Nah, we'll leave you there. Let's see. Generated. Yeah. Yeah. I like. Oh. Something things slipping dead. Okay. I gotta retell this story. Because that just scared me, obviously. It didn't scare me, it made me jump. Gave me a little bit of a huh. So, my bed's right over here. Right? I have a TV over here. Like, I have two TV. I have TV here, TV here. I'm sitting here in my bed. I'm on my phone. I'm on Duolingo because I'm learning Japanese. And, like, I'm in it, man. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, yeah, like, fucking Hajime Mashite Tanaka des. Shit like that. You know what I mean? I'm in it. And I'm going and I'm, like, learning ko, ka, like, you know, fucking she, like, learning. And, like, out of the corner of my eye, my TVs go black. Like, I was so focused in on this lesson that my TVs shutting off and going black just fucking scared the shit out of me. Because it felt like a... Oh, come on now. Because it felt like just like from my perspective, there was just this, like, all-consuming darkness just fucking coming for me, and it was gonna take me wherever the fuck it wanted. And like I was just like legitimately, I'm sitting there and I like it happens and I go and like I'm looking for something and there's nothing, and I realized that it wasn't even my TV's turning off. They flickered. I have this weird thing where like if I just leave my TVs up, like if I have my computer on and I don't have any screens up and it's just my like background, like every once in a while it'll do a thing where it's just like, ah, gotcha, and I'm like, ah. Oh man. So yeah, that was how your boy fucking got scared by a fucking TV flickering. Yo, wow, these mechanicals, man, they fucking went bonkers. Alright, let's get back to the Duder McJenkins up here and open this lock now. Now that we... What? Oh.
Oh, you got that?
Yeah, I did. Ooh, I got 2 things back that I just used out of the 5, so that's good. What's this? Corrupt logic module. What we can do with that? Oh, hello. Wow, I got 3 of the 5 I used back. That's not bad. Yes. I didn't see this body last time. I guess I missed it because I was worried about killing this thing. Heard something. Might have been just like a rat, but still, I heard something, nonetheless. Oh, butt sucks. I just realized I'm not recording anymore either. Okay, started recording. Put this out real quick. Okay. Okay. Oh, what a fucking beautiful disaster today has started off at. I love it personally. Like, I know some of you might be sitting there being like, damn, dude, like, you had this happen to you. Like, you forgot to record, which is going to blah, 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 but like, oh, use the terminal. Hair Bay terminal act. Log 12. Corporate just sent a team of tech to conduct a complete refit of all of our mechanicals. Every Centurion drone. It's not my place to say so, but doesn't this run contrary to the Spacer's Choice mission of being as cheap as possible? Just in case I'm audited, I would like to formally express how grateful I am to be a part of the Spacer's Choice family. Spacer's Choice is the leading brand in affordable sundry across Halcyon. It's not the best choice, it's the Spacer's choice. Whoops, don't have that. So I have an Elite controller, so sometimes I'll take off like the thumb pad and I'll play with it while like I'm not doing it. You know? Mechanics log 20. Just finished a routine maintenance on our mechanical entries. I found some strange modifications to their logic module. I haven't had time to run a diagnostic, so I don't know what's been modified. All I know is that these modifications were introduced in our recent refit. I almost said retrofit. Refit. The company went through the trouble of refitting every single mechanical in the plant not long ago. Guessing this was the work of those being technicians. I filed a report, but my supervisor told me not to worry about it. Said the company knew what it was doing, ordered me to forget about any alleged modifications to the logic module. Decided to do a bit of sleuthing by my own self. Got my hands on a logic module. Time to do a little experimentation. Okay, that's this.
Okay, keep him quiet.
Borrowed a copy of the Young Spacer's Guide Mechanics. It's volume 3. I need something to read down in the pit. Much obliged. Fuck yes, Admiral. Thank you. Oh. All right. Bugger! Encumbered. Ba 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 ba. Yes. That down to break it down. Break it down now, y'all. Ah! Close. All right, I don't know. Or optional Chester's passcode. Do I have Chester's passcode? No, I don't. I don't know how many people here watch anime or anything like that, but was it like 2-3 weeks ago? Found a video. Wow. Okay, you know what? That's just an entire story that doesn't need to get to explain to get to the fucking point that I'm trying to make. Of
No, just leave me alone.
Really? Where'd that come from? Anyway, Point is, I was watching like
No, just leave me alone.
is this guy called the Anime Man, and he was guessing anime theme songs based off of like a couple of notes from like his buddy who plays the guitar. Plays the guitar very well, thing. Like I'm sitting there and like he started playing Cruel Angel Thesis. Nobody knows what that is. It's the opening to the Evangelion show. Neon Genesis Evangelion. My guy, shut up, please. I'm coming to like save you. I think. I haven't decided yet.
No, just leave me alone.
So the point is he was they played that and now it's stuck in my head. Like it is brutalizing my brain and it is just in there like, yo, Tenshi no Kayate da 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 da.
You're not real. You're not real.
And I know there's a shonen in there somewhere.
No, just leave me alone.
Put my gun away. What's up, boy?
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram.
Let me get a drink real quick. Find that fucking voice again. Wasn't trying to startle you. People won't see me coming.
Most people? But I'm the only one left. No. Remember your first rule, Higgins. No arguing with the Phantoms. See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
Slow down. Tell me what's going on.
Clearly, I mistook you for one of the phantoms of my imagination, which terrorize me on occasion. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
Kind of weird that you gotta remind yourself that you're not crazy, guy. Again, I guess if you have the wherewithal to do that, at least you're not completely lost. What is it you do here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
Mm-hmm. You were an engineer.
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
Very fun. If you worked on these mechanicals, you must know a way to stop them.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
I can deal with mechanicals. Made it this far, didn't I?
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Mechanicals follow the behavior of their logic mind. Someone tampered with it.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
I'll just excuse myself. Goodbye, sweet prince. No, we're not gonna kill him because he's crazy. That would be crazy, actually. Ah! Ooh. Ammo. Error. Honor captains really have been mandated to target your infraction has been noted in your permanent record. See Higgins, please see your error. Oh, okay. Find intruders. Find intruders as Spacer's Choice Auto Mechanic. Intruders successfully updated. Alright, sweet. Now we can just walk around. Yeah. Bard. Cool. Gotta go this way. Riot armor. That's probably heavy armor, right? I mean, it's riot armor. It's gotta be heavy. Oh, he did. Cumbered. Makes sense. What are you carrying? Body. Right, inventory. Oh, it's light armor. Stealth skill 5? Stealth skill. Alright, no, we will... drop. That. Oh, my bad. Body. That armor's better. Ooh. Oh. Bye-bye. You know what? Definitely never gonna use. Definitely never gonna use the. Actually. Ooh. Wow, that's still. All this weight oh, it's probably coming from all the food. And the junk. The junk that I have not sold. For whatever reason. Oh. What I need to do is I need to stop thinking about how I'm going to salvage this. That can be done later. Doesn't even need to think about now. Ooh, I can get in here.
Gosh, that's clever.
I'm a clever boy. Match. Angzatch. I don't need to shock anybody. Aw, vending machine. That thing works. Because if it worked, I could sell stuff.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Process.
Hold on. Get up here. Get up. Come on, I was just up there. Ow. Oh, can I just not get... Oh, okay. That's... Oh. I knew that ladder was there the entire time.
Unexpected. Security patrol
Incoming!
initiated.
Thought I wasn't gonna have to deal with that.
To go. If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the veil?
That's a good question. I honestly don't want to send it to either Pearson. Either Pearson? That's the thing. Like, I'm at the point where I don't want to send this power to either place, because the one person is a fucking like nut job religious person, calling her people her flock, and like, oh, the Eternal's gonna save us and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the other dude who, like, let's face it, like, he's just a company douche nozzle. Like, they both suck. Shut off steam valves. Exit. Yo, speaking of steam valves, y'all see the steam thing that Steam's dropping? Steam Gear? Is that what it's called? Steam Gear? I can't remember. That looks fucking dope. Like a Steam Switch. That's actually the funny thing is a lot of people are calling it the Nintendo Switch Pro, which just makes me chuckle. There. What? Up there. Oh, I know where that is. That's like right at the beginning.
The last. I'm not sure what the right is. Alls I know is the decision's final.
All right.
Once we do this, there's no going back. Hey, mister?
Holy
Look,
shit.
I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
Wouldn't mind hearing your opinion.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
I agree. Reed tells me Edgewater's going to die without workers in power.
Well, that sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way.
Your point.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
Glad you did. Like hearing from you.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words.
Come back with the green eyes, please. Alright. Oh yeah, alright. So I'm gonna take a second and hopefully this is going to be the end of a YouTube video, because I don't know what's going on with with all the recording and all the jazz that's happened, so you know, let's find out. Well, we'll find out, but I need to just record an ending real quick, so give me a second. Alrighty, y'all, we're gonna take a quick stop here, and we'll figure out what we're gonna do with this geothermal plant next time. So if you want to find that out, hit the subscribe button down below. I hate the little bell thing. If you want to click it to get notified when I'm going live or anything like that, that's on you. It would help and it's appreciated, but that's on you. And don't forget to give a thumbs up to the video, especially if it made you crack a smile or anything. Y'all spend your time here. See you on the next one. Alright. And we're back with, we're back. Let's find out what the decision's gonna do. You know? Let's get started. Okay. There we go. There we go. What I need to do, what I actually realized I need to do while I was, doing this stream is, I gotta come up with a, an ending thing and, a starting thing. I want to script it out. So, I have, you know, something permanent. Not permanent, but, you know. Okay, so, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna leave. I want to go talk to Reed again real quick. There is a vending machine. Okay, so what is this? Base health 25%. Last. Filter. Oh, it says the weight at the top. 38 flacking pounds? What the oh, it's still value. Wow, I'm smart. Alright, well, first things first, the trash. Sell junk. I just dropped 40 pounds after selling all that junk. What's up? What's up? Look at that Adrenatine. What's this? I'm so fucking happy Obsidian made this game. Really can't wait for the second one. I don't know. I don't know if anybody saw the tweet, but in the tweet I was talking about how I feel like Obsidian Entertainment has had my back in the gaming section since New Vegas. I still to this day love New Vegas. So good. So good. The other thing, though, what is the other? I'm gonna turn around, and we'll have a clear shot right into his tum. Oh. Wow. Just that 1 second where I was like, what's this? I wish I had seen that. I just shot that and blown it up. Oh well. Thank God we didn't go out this door. Where's... Ow. Map. Fast travel. And it didn't... This is probably the town. Not the town. What the hell? Internal anatomy. No. Bones are chitin material, same as exoskeleton. A monarch. Reminds me of Deathclaw. Is it me, or does the throat on the left side kind of look like testicles? Like the pinky things, like that are hanging down? Right? Like, that's a scrotum. Like, that's just flat out a scrotum. There's no getting around that. Like, that was scrotum. Where's the church? Here we go.
Have your rations yet?
You know what else I love about this? Is it reminds me a lot of Firefly. And I'm a man that loves himself as Firefly.
Matter we discussed?
No. Here's your
Wonderful.
book.
This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
I fucking love this dude. He's too funny. Oh, man. Check them. $6.40. He didn't want the book to keep others from reading it. He wanted it for himself.
Well, yes. But I assure you, it was not for personal gain, only for the greater good. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
Beat! Why did you think the book held the secret you were looking for?
Okonu, the author,
Where did my voice go?
had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
Vicar's searching. Vicar searching for a banned book sets a bad example, dumb.
The story of my life. Most lay people are not aware of this, but we've not discovered any new insights into the plan for a long time. I had an idea that we should welcome the truth, no matter where we found it. I had the worse idea to share my thoughts with a superior. And that's how I ended up assigned prison duty, where I was fool enough to let an inmate bend my ear with stories of an original Bokonu journal.
You mentioned something called a philosophy. What's that?
Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the philosophist perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I can make myself of use to your crew.
What I just realized? This really is like Firefly. This really is like Firefly. Granted, the priest is a little bit not as priest. Mechanic and my engineer behind me. Man, oh man, does she remind me of Kaylee. Could be a beneficial arrangement. Need a ride out of town? Wouldn't mind a ship.
Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you free spiritual counseling, and I'd be happy to watch your back. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument really. I'm also a passable gun hand if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Let's go.
Fantastic. Let me get my things in order, and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Miss Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery. And to leave this place behind.
People here like you. Thank you, but also fuck you.
Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
Alright, boy. Up, up. Up. Up, up. Up, up. Up, up. I can still listen. Hello, Mr. Thompson.
If you could see your way to getting us our power back, I'd appreciate it.
Oh, yes, about that. Talk to you about that. I wanted to talk to you about something.
Go ahead.
Oh, fuck
It
me.
is my job
What
to
did I
keep
just
two
say?
eyes on my town. I am the steward of this place, and this is my watch post.
How long have you worked here?
I'm trying to remember 25 years, 26. When you get to my age, the years just rush by. You stop counting altogether. I remember looking out this window and seeing the veils spread out from horizon to horizon. We were a sprawling town. We were booming. Times change, people change, but the veil will always be here. Spacer's Choice will always be here. Our work won't ever end. I take comfort in that.
Your town is falling to pieces.
I wish you wouldn't say things like that.
Disagree?
Yes, as a matter of fact. When I stand at my window and look out over my town, here's what I see. I see decent, loyal, hard-working people. I see a family. We are all part of the Spacer's Choice family. We are all doing what we were brought into this world to do.
You're loyal to Spacer's Choice.
This is a Spacer's Choice town. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. The company keeps us warm, keeps us fed, keeps us working. Loyalty's got nothing to do with it, friend. This is good old-fashioned gratitude.
Excuse.
Go ahead.
I have a word about this.
Can we not? Talking about unpleasant things always gets my bile up.
How long has this plague been happening?
That I cannot say. There was no moment when the plagues began. Disease always lurks on the fringes of society, waiting to infect the idle and the lethargic. But in the last 10 years, the plagues have become progressively worse and increasingly frequent.
Everyone gets sick. Not to be idle. Things have been things have been going badly for the last few years.
Let me tell you what I plan on telling the Spacer's Choice Inspector next time he lands his fancy ship here and takes a look around. I believe Plague is a test. It is a test of our loyalty and our fortitude, and it is one we will see through to the end.
Oh man, I'm about to come out of this conversation and just pop you. Ask you something.
Go ahead.
What makes you think I can convince these deserters to come back?
That you are not one of us may work to your advantage. Adelaide and her folk loathe the people of Edgewater, you see. I admit the fault was mine. I'm about as diplomatic as a bristling canid. I just hope Adelaide and her folk will see their way past my flaws and return to town.
Sometimes people move on. Way of things.
Scripture tells us we all have our purpose in the world. Our work shows us that purpose. We should not have to move on from it. Yes, we have lost good workers to desertion. We have lost even more to plague. But it is why we must square our shoulders and carry on.
And Adelaide had it personal.
Losing Adelaide was the hardest. She was our only flavor specialist. When she walked away, I knew we were in trouble. Spacer's Choice Saltuna is renowned across the system for its quality flavors and additives. We used to sell citrus-flavored Saltuna in our heyday. Ever since Adelaide left,
Citrus.
we have been reduced to selling unflavored and spearmint.
I'm sorry, what? Spearmint?
Go ahead.
I'm pretty fixed on bringing Adelaide back to town.
Adelaide was our only flavor specialist. We are a Saltuna canning institution. Saltuna without flavor is like a cysty pig without tumors, borderline inedible.
Odd. You'll eat anything other than salt tuna?
Were it up to me, friend, I'd stack our larders with Saltuna galore. No other brand of Saltuna adds as much vim or vigor to the body's humors. But, and this is something we must keep between the two of us, Saltuna is hard to come by, what with being a species indigenous to the seas of another world.
Hang on. So what are you canning here exactly?
Oh, we've scavenged together some organic material from the surrounding environs. Mostly organic, mostly local mushrooms. Some of which possess a texture akin to a well-boiled slab of Saltuna. The difference is all but impossible to detect to any but the prissiest of palate. Go ahead. That you are not one of us.
I'm not gonna speak things that I've already said.
Adelaide
You know what I
and
mean?
her folk loathe the people of Edgewater. I admit the fault.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna try this one. Only place to live. First, people are going to walk away.
Nature is uglier. There is safety here. Safety and purpose. But not all of us see that. And I cannot force that vision upon them.
I didn't read that last line, did I?
Yes, we have lost good workers to desertion. We have lost even more to plague.
You said
But
that?
it is
Said that?
losing space ever.
Let's... Ooh. Up to... Lab... Accept... What the fuck is... Oh, it's a monarch. It just... Okay. No, I don't... Oh, no. Okay, I understand. Egg, little flyy moth thing, whatever the fuck this is. Cocoon. Big scary monster with testicles in it. Yo, the little things on the ends, like the little they look like fingers. That's what they remind me of, like little fingies. Right, I said fingies.
Anything else I can do for you?
Find out. First talk, you assumed I'd come to live.
I am getting old, you know. These two lamps of mine are not as bright as they once were. Or I might have seen you for what you are.
I don't imagine you get a lot. What's that?
Remains to be seen. Might be the man that saves the Veil. Might be Reed's personal gun hand.
Save the Veil?
People around here lack the strength to effect change. Or they have the strength, but not the will. You seem to have both.
Why are you telling me all this?
A little prattling never hurt anyone, dear. You might even catch a little sense, if you listen close enough. I can't stop you from conducting your business down at the plant. I just want you to know that if you take our power away, you will have brought an end to our way of life.
There. You always continue your way of life back in town.
Not under Reed's watch. He and I would come to blows within a day, and he would never tolerate my tending to a garden. This is my home. It will be my home even if Reed cuts our power. Simple as that.
I believe that 100. You and Reed obviously have.
That's because Reed was my boss. I was the cannery's one and only flavor specialist, you see. Remember that limited run of white chocolate saltuna? That was all me.
Oh. Oh. Obviously more to it. Obviously.
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
Fair. Guessing Reed has his own son.
I could not possibly care less if he does. But you're surely welcome to ask him.
Well, talk to him.
I'm listening. That's not strange at all.
Fucking
Few
God.
of us truly know where we are.
Why?
The world can seem like a forest without end, and it is all too easy to lose one's way. But we must remember that being lost is the first step in discovering yourself.
You know what? Not the answer. No, I mean, I actually don't know where I am.
This is the old botanical lab in Emerald Vale, on Terra 2. By the look on your face, I'm guessing you're not quite following me. Are you not feeling well? Ought to lay your head down if you're running fever.
Getting my bearings. Pod landed not far from here.
Are you talking about an escape pod of some sort? Where did you say you were from?
Does the Hope ring any bells?
Is that a new settlement of some kind? I haven't kept news from outside the Veil.
Exactly. Not exactly. The colony ship.
Oh, you're talking about that old piece of folklore. Now I'm convinced you're delirious. You really ought to lay your head down, dear. Babbling only agitates the humors. You ought to try some of my purgative tea. Won't cure what ails you, but it will distract you for a spell.
That was weird. Had a quick, snafu in the audio. You don't believe me.
Maybe I do. I don't know yet. Growing up, I heard my folks talking about the Hope. Always believed it was just a story we told ourselves to keep our spirits up. Listen, don't you worry about what I think. That's not important. Worry about what the board thinks of you going around talking about lost ships from decades past.
I'm not afraid of the...
No, but the board may have reason to fear you.
I should go. Alright. There we go. Ooh, Terror on Monarch. Ruth Bellamy as Halcyon Helen. Spencer Woolrick as Chief of the Savages. Featuring real monsters from the doomed world. 12 amazing episodes. Yeah. 12 amazing episodes. That was wrong. Alright. Transition is power 2. Question. I want to get. Ooh. Love some of these, like, not some, I love almost all of, like, the designs that they have in here. Collect off this. Okay. What do we choose? See, the problem is it's not necessary. Like, I don't want to choose Edgewater, cause fuck Tobin. I don't want to choose the Botanical Garden, cause fuck Adelaide. I care about the people. I want the people to come together. Fuck it, dude. We want to bring the board down, right? Let's let everybody live their fucking lives. Oof, that was rough. Bringing chaos to the Vale like a motherfucker. Pow, pow, pow. Pow, 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 pow. Auntie Cleo's better than nature. Servicing the Halcyon colony. Production in. There are 2 rows. Tom's number 465-3373. Alright, we're gonna run back just because I want to hit up this.
Nicely done.
Nicely done. The B. Oh, hello.
Okay, going quiet.
There. There. Oh, no. Oh. Fuck! Ah. Whatever. Ah! Boo, 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 boo!
Most of them.
I didn't want to pick up. Oh. E. Anywho. I know I've killed somebody. Magazine, heavy gun. I have an assault rifle. Oh, didn't want to take all. $7-Eleven. Better than nature. Pure. Anthracil. Facial mask. Skin. Energizing ointment. Ultrapicale. Bread. Maybe. That's an interesting bag for bread to come. So. Reminds me. Food. Meat-based health. Carbs and meat. Is that all I have? Personality should be. That's fine. Going with like. There. Woo!
All together. Got 'em all.
Alright, note to self. Go for straight headshots. Do not try to shoot through the shoulders into the head and hope that that's gonna... Ow. Oh, hello. Hope that that's gonna work. Rat, come here. Hey! 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 Get the fuck back here! I want to eat you! Fine, you can survive another day. Sheesh.
Down I go.
Oh! Thought I was gonna miss that. I legitimately thought that I screwed that up.
Here we go. Everyone all right?
Nope, don't. Is that everyone? No. You know what I just realized? I'm gonna have to go back to the power plant and like do a little ending thing for switching the power. The ending. Scared me for a second. I think it's one of those Trunks? Trangs?
enough.
Oh.
Clever.
Lucky boy. Shoot you dead. Messages. Rosenberg. Everyone, the keycard encoder in the lobby is back up and running. Hopefully it won't go on the fritz again and start shooting keycards at anyone who walks by. As a reminder, in case it does break down again, you can borrow a keycard from the director or one of the workers in the floor. Holy crap. Alright, guys, I'll be right back. My bladder decided that, like, I have to pee right fucking now. So I'm gonna go do that and then I'll just be right back. Let's throw up the fucking verb screen. Alright, I'm back. I just drove my knee into my desk and it hurt. Ow. Okay. Director Pickett. Director Pickett just lodged a complaint. Your obsession with Mantiqueen is wasting all of our budget in holding up development on the entire exhibit. It has to stop. Hello, Mr. Pickett. letter is to update you regarding your request for one adult mantiquine. As you may remember, our trackers discovered a beautiful specimen out in the wild per your approval. We deployed a team of highly skilled hunters to kill it for you. Regret to inform you that the entire team has perished. Please expect an invoice from our office including the cost of their gravesite fee as stipulated. Additionally, we must ask you to cover the cost of all equipment damaged, corroded, dissolved, eaten, or digested, partially or otherwise. Thank you for your patronage. Please allow me to offer you the opportunity to purchase a second hunting expedition at a 10% discount. I look forward to hearing from you. Really, Hunter and Trackers Limited, partnered with Wildlife Eradication Society, a wholly owned subsidiary of Universe Defense Logistics. Hunters and Trackers Limited, the fauna of Halcyon, the cruel realities of existence. Cool. Very cool. I just see if like the capitals made you. Where did that come from? The Green Ranger's like summoning for his Dragon Zord. Dragon Zord came into my head like out of nowhere. Do 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 do.
Got it. Heads down.
I haven't been in here. Oh no, yeah, I have. We're safe. Good. No. Eyes on the great frilled manticore, sovereign of her neck. Canids can be found all over the Emerald Vale in two distinct varieties, domesticated and feral. Feral canids hunt in packs, while domesticated can be loyal companions. Also remember that the canid is still a wild animal, which should be treated with caution. This display fashioned a pair of mighty primals required extensive field research. Let us have a moment of silence for the researchers who gave their lives in the pursuit of authenticity. The ocean and rivers are the heart of the veins of Emerald Vale. Salt tunas are high profitable. Fish live in the ocean and migrate upstream in mating season. Salt tuna are I don't know that word. Melporous, which means they perish after a single reproductive episode. That's when our trusty Spacious Choice harvesters scoop up the corpses to be cleaned, processed, canned, and delivered straight to your dinner table. Okay, Julio. This code first aid. Okay, and got the experience. What we needed, right? Five out of 9. Alright, we're good to go. We good to go. Oh. 727. All right, I am going to head back to the station real quick so that I can. I'm not going back to this. Loot these people first. That's what I'm going to do. President, bad guy. So I shot the 2 here. One ran at me, but I got him. We're dead over here, right? Yeah. All right. Oh, ruh-roh. Heard somebody yell, "Are you scared?" Itch. It's too. These guys respawn. I'm trying to kill a bunch of people. Odd. Very odd. Alrighty. Here we are back at Edgewater. We have made the decision to divert the power from Edgewater to Botanical Garden. We're going to wrap up here right before we go in and we see what's up with Mr. Thompson, see how much he hates us for doing what we did, but I don't care, man. Like, he sucks. Adelaide sucks too, but, you know, fuck him. So that's going to be the end of this video. If you want to see more, I'll be putting out a new one hopefully soon. You can also always catch me live streaming this on YouTube or Twitch. Again, if you liked anything you saw, throw down a subscribe down at the bottom. That'd be super cool. If you want to hit the bell, you can hit the bell. But if like you're going to be able to keep up without it and that's what you do, that's what you do. No complaints there. And obviously throw a like. Like, I'd appreciate that a lot. I mean, I already appreciate the time you sunk into watching the video. So, thank you kindly. See you on the next one. Alright, that said, I have to get ready. I have to go to work. Because I'm quitting. I've been out on FMLA, and I'm basically left with a...
Where are we headed?
I'm left with not a good option. You know what I mean? And I gotta take care of myself because, fuck it, no company I work for is gonna bother taking care of me. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking over here where chat is instead of... It's so weird. Like, I feel like I should be looking at the camera when I'm talking to chat, but I'm looking at chat when I'm talking to chat. Maybe I should get something to put right where the camera is. But look, that's not the point. The point is it's been a short stream. We did have to end it at one point just to try to figure out some audio issues. So I know it says about an hour 45, but I think we've been going for about 3 hours now, which is decent. I'm actually really happy with it. I want to try to hit 4 hours when I stream, starting as a minimum, and I want to grow from there. 4 hours, 3 times a week, minimum. And I also want to figure out a schedule. That's not the point though. The point though is I'm saying goodbye. I'm saying goodbye for right now, because like I said, I gotta go take care of this work shit, so I just gotta get ready real quick. I gotta go meet up with my manager and just be like, yo, look, dude, like, I can't, like, I mean, I'm still technically on, like, what I'm out for medically, I still am not cleared to return to work. So basically, it's, like, they're trying to accommodate me, but they also don't have the full information from my doctor. I guess they didn't get it or they didn't bother looking at it. So they're trying to accommodate me, but even that accommodation doesn't fit in the realm of the medical thing. So, you know what? That's neither here nor there. That's probably too much for me to throw at you. Point is, dude, I had a really great stream. Anybody that came here, I will never be able to express the gratitude that I have and the appreciation I have for you guys coming in and dropping time. Time is probably the most important thing we have. So I really appreciate you guys spending that here with me. At all. Like, I don't know, if you turned me on and you just went away to paint models or play games and I'm just in the background as noise, I don't even fucking care. Like, that still means something. And I appreciate that a lot. So, oh, you know what? Work. There we go. Alright. So, if you want to follow me on Twitter, that's my Twitter. Whenever I'm going live, I post when I'm going live. I'll tweet stuff out every here and then. Also, we have a Discord, which bam, that is linked to the Discord if you all want to join up on that. I do throw up when I'm going live in there too if you don't like Twitter. I haven't made commands for my YouTube or Instagram yet, but I will get to those. The YouTube is... How do I not remember my own YouTube? It is Turbo Slice. Turbo, it should be Turbo _ Slice, the same as here. And the Instagram...
Hey,
The
take your time.
Instagram should be the same exact thing. You know what? Actually, give me a second. This is probably going to honestly lag the stream a bit, but we're done with the game, so it's not exactly a huge... Also, I'll put the Instagram, like, I'll do an Instagram thing once I, like, have pictures and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, right now, I don't have pictures. My channel. Wait for that to come up while I do that. Let's get that up. That's wrong. Okay, here we go. Boop. Bam, there we go. That is a link to the YouTube channel if you want to go give that a follow if you like YouTube or whatever. Like I said, right now all I have up there is like live videos from past streams and stuff. I am planning on cutting those down into like little I'm going to try to do around 10 to 15 minutes. That way, like, basically, I want my videos to be something on YouTube where it's like if you're on your lunch break, you can take, like, you can eat while, like, that's just on in the background or something like that. You know what I mean? That way you're not sitting there and, like, you're 10, 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, however long your lunch breaks are into a video. And you know what? If you have a 30-minute lunch break, shit, you get 2 episodes in. Ooh, special. But anyway, yo, like, again, it has been super dope having y'all here. I appreciate the time you sunk in. I really do. Want to know when I am going to be going live and stuff like that. Again, just give a follow over on the Twitter, join in on the Discord, whatever you want to do. Whatever floats